Well, we're on the return journey, and lately we've had a few little bangs going on, and I just, for the life of me, could not figure out what the hell was going on. And like this happened at Cape Arnhem, started rattling over corrugations, and I've just thought that there was a bit of dust in the springs. It's progressively got worse and worse and worse until today, when I was like, there's something's about to go bang. So we pulled the wheel off, and to be fair, I actually pulled this off before, and to my untrained eye, I didn't realise what actually was going on. And my mate over here, Croc, and his mechanically trained eye, he's realised that it's missing the little clip here. So that's been banging like that over corrugations and making a really, really bad bloody racket. So we're just in the process of fixing it. This clip, part of it was just wedged, like just in there basically. So we've still got that bit. Yeah, this was Croc was carrying this spare, but we need that, but it just has to be a bit shorter. But this is fixable by looks. We'll be able to make this work. Basically, that's got to sit like that. So we're going to run that little spring there. Hopefully that'll put enough pressure on it. Well, how about we just do it now and we'll see. Beautiful, just like I bought one. I wish I knew all this, hey. Truth is,
you need to carry spares of those.
I've got no idea. Pretty sure we can all figure out that. Yeah, I got no idea. But hey,
easy as that.
Easy as that. Pays to carry springs. Who would have ever thunk? Righto, well, it's the last night on the track, and we're at Flying Fox Creek. This creek is out of control, hey. It's actually quite shallow, but there are a few deep sections. I'll spin you around and check it out. It's awesome. Have a go at these for cherubim. Hey Farbo, like that is my hand. That is massive. Alright, well that's that. Arnhem Land, done and dusted. We just aired up, back on the main road now. It's about 80 k's or something like that of bitumen back to the Stewart Highway, and then we're heading up to Katherine, straight to the car wash. We're going to give the car a good tub, which I'm so pumped to do, and then we're just going to stay in Katherine for a few days, do a bit of shopping. We've got our coronavirus injections, so we'll get that done, and then we're heading straight across to Kununurra. So yeah, that's the plan.
Can't wait to clean.
Cannot wait to clean. And we've also got a few of those cherubim to cook up tonight, so that should be unreal. Righto. Well, that's that. All crumbed up, ready to go. Now we're going to head over to Croc's kitchen and we'll cook them up now. You reckon, Croc? Croc's kitchen?
That should be the title.
Croc's kitchen. Yeah. All cooked up. There's actually, I think there was 3 red claw in there as well, but have a go at the size of them, hey, like that is getting pretty serious for a cherubim. Bit of 1,000 Island sauce, and these are going to go down absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, well we got in last night at Lake Argyle, This is a caravan park, $18.50 per person for unpowered. Busy as, make sure you get in here nice and early if you do plan on coming, because yeah, by the afternoon she fills up pretty hardcore. There's a pretty awesome bar down there, and I think this place is probably most famous for the infinity pool that they've got. We haven't actually been in there yet, but we'll jump in at some point and show you that. It's pretty epic. But other than that, it seems like it should be pretty good in the water. We got the tinnies off, as you can probably see behind me. Don't know, we're going in to do a bit of driving around Kununurra today, but I think tomorrow might be the day. We've got absolutely amazing weather here. Yeah, that's about it. So Lake Argyle, $18.50 per person. Make sure you get it early. 2 hot tips. Like I said, we only got in here last night, so we didn't do too much. We sat around camp and played some cards, to be honest with you. Well, we're in convoy today. We're at Spring Creek, 4-drive only, no dogs, no fires. That's about that. Yeah, we're just going to drop some air out and we'll start cruising in there. That was pretty much everything going wrong all at once. You know, like the stories that you hear of people getting bogged and then it just all goes wrong. You can't find anything. It's like the slowest recovery in the world. There's a bloody car in the water. That's pretty much everything that just happened there. That is my bad, because I was like crazy slow with what to do. Couldn't operate the winch. My snatch strap is like under Kate's seat, so I had to pull everything out. I got like the whole back is just loaded with shit, and they were sitting in water for, it had to have been like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A good 5 minutes sitting in water.
They definitely held themselves better than I would have, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They're in high spirits considering.
They're very high spirits. I feel like a proper jerk because, you know, when the boys are out on the tracks and you're just upping everyone to do the hard stuff. Yeah, I was giving them hell. That's my bad. I wasn't really giving them hell, but you know what it's like.
Too much testosterone.
Yeah. Yep. But hey, it gives us something to do when we get back to camp. A few beers and
clean their entire car.
We're gonna hang up a fairly decent sized rope, and yeah, we'll dry everything out. But anyway, we're gonna keep going and we'll see at this springs. Apparently it's a pretty decent track the rest of the way, so hopefully we won't get bogged again. Yo, I'm back under this bloody car. We just went through a pretty deep water crossing, and I think I picked a rock or something up in the brake drum. Yeah, so I'll just rip the wheel off and have a look. It's just pretty average noise. I didn't show you guys this, but I didn't actually need to rip that wheel off. What happened was when we went through the creek crossing, a guard bent back up and hit the tail shaft. So where it's rubbing there, it's this little guard here, basically bent back up onto the tail shaft and was rubbing on it and just making a horrendous noise. But yeah, nice easy fix in the end, so that was pretty lucky, I reckon. We have just come down to the spillway of the Ord Dam, otherwise known as Lake Argyle. Now we've heard some pretty awesome reports really that there's some pretty monster barra getting in down here, and the best thing is you can literally fish right up to that spillway, which is, well, within 100 metres of it, which is pretty cool. But last night there was a guy down here and caught a $1.20 barra, would you believe it? So I'm a little bit excited. And apparently this river you can get all the way into Kununurra, so not that we'll be doing that, but we'll go for a bit of an explore down there. But first things first, we got to do a bit of fishing. Righto, well, we're going to get into it, and fingers crossed we'll be able to show you a barra or two. Right, so there was a heap of crocodiles just here about 2 seconds ago. The thing is that they're still here, you just can't see them. That's not what we wanted at all.
Did you see a tiny little crocodile over there somewhere?
Babiest thing you've ever seen.
Very cute.
Katty! Bugger. He did go hard. I think that's the problem around here. You've got to beat the catfish.
Fish.
Bring it in.
Little fella?
Man, I'm good at catching these catfish, eh? Far out. We're on to another catfish.
Big one?
Yeah, it's a big one. If only they were barra. They don't muck around up here.
Oh!
Alright, there you go. Caddy's got a mate, Caddy. That was big. There is the biggest fish under that.
Under the catfish. Let it swim back down. Let you line it.
Holy shit. Mate, the catfish in here are ridiculous. There was like the biggest catfish under that just then. Far out. Righto, well that's it for today's fishing adventure. No real success, a couple of catfish, and we did actually see, we caught some catfish and then there was a monster catfish underneath them. Yeah, that was about all for the excitement. No barra or anything like that. Apparently, right here, somebody caught a metre 20 barra last night. That's the word on the street, but I mean, it looks fishy enough, but we certainly got no action today. Anyway, when in WA, drink as WA people do. Cheers.